Hey guys, what's up? Zach Calhoun here from LeadStack.ai and CloudPano. Hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to collect signatures, send invoices, so we can close deals. Okay, this video is actually inspired by one of our users at LeadStack who sends out a lot of custom invoices, gets signatures, and I'm going to show you guys how you can do the same thing. So if you go to the payment section in LeadStack, because it's all about getting paid, right? You got to get the green. The green money, that's all that matters. No, there's other things in life other than money. But what I'm trying to tell you is that this is very important, especially if you want to look professional when you send out an invoice or something custom changes or in your sales process, right? So this is called the proposals and estimates feature. And I'm going to show you how it works, what to expect, what to look at. And most importantly, it's these three tabs right here: draft, waiting for others, and finalized. In this little section, you're going to be able to basically keep track of all your invoices, who's paid, who's signed, who hasn't signed, etc. So your team can know what to do, when to do it, and who has signed their proposals, and who has not been closed just yet. Because legally, and I'm pretty sure this is true in America, don't quote me, but once a proposal is signed, you have contracted to do business together. Okay, cool. So this payments feature is available on the starter plan for LeadStack. So if you're just getting started, you need to get paid, you'll have access to it. Proposals and estimates are, when you click here, you'll see these three sections. I'm going to click on the big blue button that says New Proposal, okay? And you will see, and what I can also do is I can duplicate a previous one, but I'm going to just go through the whole feature so you can see like what to do, how it looks. I'm going to go really fast, okay? And you can duplicate, which I recommend doing this once, right? So I'm going to call this one example. So now it has a title. If I click this little plus button, it'll add a page. But if I click this add elements section, I can add elements. So what you do is you just click and drag it over, and you can add a heading text, right? If I click here, I can add an image. If I click, I want to add a video to it, I can. I can also add a table, which is pretty nice. And I can add a product list. So if you have products, so payments, the whole payments feature integrates with Stripe. So when you have your Stripe products you've created, you can easily use those and add them in to wherever you're at within LeadStacks, whether it's in proposals, estimates, or you're selling the products self-serve on your website and funnels. Those products that you add onto that page of your funnel steps will be easily accessible because you've already added them to your account. So your Stripe account is integrated, basically, with what that means. So I'm going to add another element. I'm going to add a signature. Now, if you're smart, you can have something below that says what is included or excluded from your contract, right? Exclusions are always important, actually, because you don't want to allow people to overscope certain projects. But when you're inside this little, so the signature is here, you can put a date as well below it, etc., or request a date. But I'm going to keep it real simple just for now and show what we got, okay? So when I click Add Item, and I click Select Product, I already have these two test bundles added. I have Test Bundle 1 at a price point, and I have Test Bundle 2, at a price point number 2. So you'll see those price points will appear. Now you notice that when I added them, I can add the product and I can change the price as well in case I have multiple price options in my Stripe product that I've added already recently or previously. So there's a different video about that, how to integrate Stripe, how to add products. But for now, I'm just showing you proposals, so stick with me, stay along. Now, check this out. You can also add discounts if you want to, and it's really common on proposal to show a price and then show what you're actually going to pay, right? This is called price anchoring, super helpful, especially if you want to add, say, a 10% discount that will reflect on the proposal or the estimate itself. Okay, so I made this really fast. I'm going to actually add an image here just for funsies. I'll show you what it's like. So you add an image here. See, it's really big. Oh no, it's too big. I can just make it 100 pixels wide. I can move it over to the left. Boom, I got an image on there. If I want to add maybe a scope of work or like more details onto a table, I can do that. Itemizing now. What is Test Bundle 1? What is this guy? Test Bundle 1. It's actually, we build pies for you, etc. So you can talk about like what those things are, and really it's up to you how detailed you want to get with your details, etc. But this is just an example to show you like you can look professional and be professional quickly and remove and replace things really fast to make a proposal. So this could say like your proposal, etc. And also what's cool is you can even add customer information. So So you want to copy and paste the date or put your information in there, or reference a proposal number. It can be helpful for later on if you do a lot of invoices. You want to be able to track what they are. And sometimes people want to assign a proposal or invoice number to their purchase order, which is very much makes a lot of sense. So that's important to know. So when you click preview, and of course, I'll let you guys click around, you'll be able to see what it looks like in case you missed something. How's it going to look to the customer, right? So this is an online proposal. If you want to add a signature, here's where it is, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it's like to send this over to myself and then to sign it myself, to kind of go through the whole process, okay? So what I'm going to do is click on recipients, who it's going to go to. I'm going to send this to Zach at CloudPano. That's me. I'm going to click send, okay? So it says email sent successfully. Okay. So I'm going to go back here and show you what it looks like on the back end after this has already been sent over. Now you can also print PDF these. Some people like them in PDF format. You can do that. The power of having this online proposal and getting signatures, this is my test account here, so you can ignore some of these pop-ups, is that when you send over a proposal, asking the customer to write something down with a pen and then scan it again and send it over to you, etc., is just an extra step that you don't want to have your customer take if they don't have to. If they can just, in a good mood, click a few buttons and it's finalized, that's going to help your smoothness to a transaction, the smoothness to money. So you'll see here, there's nothing here. What happened, right? Well, this is a waiting for others. So I create an example, I send it out, and now it's waiting for a signature, right? So I can still open this up. Here's my value right here. So I can track all the values of my outgoing proposals. So if I'm a salesperson, I can click here in payments and go, okay, I got 10 proposals out the door. 3 of them are for $3,000. I'm going to call those 3 first today because those are the ones that, are obviously like the bottom of the funnel. They're about to buy, right? So let's call them. Makes sense, right? Okay, so this is right now in the waiting for others section. So what I'm going to do, actually on my other screen, I'm going to pull up my email. So just give me a moment here. And then I'm going to open this up so you can see it. And I might just pull this down full screen. See if I can. There we go. So it says you've been sent a proposal. So I'll click view. Oops, open up my other screen. So I'm going to pull that down. So this is an example of an online proposal sent over, very similar to DocuSign or or PandaDoc or all these other online PDF signers, etc. You get that deeply integrated in your LeadStack CRM. It's really, really cool, right? So as a receiver, I can look at it and see what it says. I can click start filling out. Oh, look. I can sign this if I want to. And I click it, what happens? I can type in my signature, accept and sign, or I can even draw it in. So I can put, Zach at CloudPano or Zach Calhoun or whatever your name is, accept and sign, and then boom, it's signed. And now I notice there's a big green button that says finish. So I can click finish and it'll say success. Thank you for signing the document. We've sent the email with the signed copy for reference. So I get a copy of this, which is nice. But here's the document. Right. So now let's open up our back end again, where we created all this awesome stuff. I'm going to refresh. Give it a moment and it will be here. And look, it says waiting for others 0. I'm going to click over here, but finalize 2 because I did an example earlier. And there it is. Boom. My 356 example has been signed. I can click it open and look at it. And here it is. It's been signed. Cool. Looks professional. Looks legit. Okay, cool. So, one second. Sorry about that. Had a sneeze that caused me to slow down. Okay, so this is how your the online sign proposal example looks. And so I can track this in my sales process, right? The creation is simple. You can add products that you already have added, so it should be really fast. And you can add discounts, and you can basically have a proposal estimates pipeline that you're tracking and looking at, and you can collect signatures online, which is so much better than the alternative of hard features, or just not a wet signature. Essentially, if you can avoid that, you want to. So. Yeah, so that's how this feature looks. We can go into more about, like, how to add products and track your orders and coupons and subscriptions, etc. But for now, I just wanted to show off this proposal estimates feature for you guys. Okay, so hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I hope you honestly have an increased and better, more professional sales process because of this payments, proposals, and estimates feature, and you get some signatures and close some deals. So if you haven't done it already, make sure you go to LeadStack.ai, start your account today. If you want all these features up top, so you'll see it. So whether it's funnels, a chat bot, a full text ability, email ability, payments, etc., that you can get all that on your starter plan. But of course, all the automations are on our higher tier plan, which you're going to want to grab today. So make sure you go to LeadStack.ai, watch our free webinar, and then grab you an account today. I'll see you inside.